I remember that in the past, in the morning, I got to know like that was like a new anime that I never watched, and they released like the first chapter, which was called, the name was called Tokyo Revengers. And by the end of that day, had watched 24 episodes. Basically, the first chapter they had released of the anime. I watched 24 episodes in just one day. I didn't know like actually something which was productive, like exercising, practicing good habits. None of that. Not even spending time with my family on the summer vacation. I was just the whole day watching that whole anime, like the 24 episodes. And the brutal part about this is that was like the whole day is like that. You know that an anime which is really famous, which has like more than 1,000 episodes, which is called One Piece. I've watched like more than 1,000 episodes. Like this is like 400 hours. It's a lot of time that I've spent just doing this, which is not that productive. Like just wasting my time. And I remember one day when I was still in self-improvement, someone said to me to stop, or you shouldn't consume less Netflix and things like that, TV, anime. And then I stopped. So these are the things that will help you so that you can... So these are the things that will help you and helped me so that you can quit anime, TV, Netflix, or at least like consume a lot more less than you usually do, because a lot of people just sacrifice their sleep and all of that, which is terrible. The first technique is something I didn't use to help me, but it's something I learned recently, and it's something that I've been doing wrong and made me do certain bad habits, which are not this, but for example, just watching sometimes like some YouTube that I shouldn't watch, which is like entertainment. It's like it's not educational, like I shouldn't watch that, but what my brain is it says like, oh, it's fine, it's productive, it's not that bad, just today, it's not that bad, it's productive. Like you say these things to your mind, you know, and then you end up doing that thing. So what I would recommend, especially when you're going to watch these things alone, because in my opinion, imagine like you go to the cinema once in a while with your friends, watching like a movie, pretty nice, fair enough, like fine. But then you watch like all the time at night, you get a little bit sleep deprived. That's when you should do this. Is like, instead of you say like, oh, it's productive, it's fine, it's not that bad, I can do that after a hard day of work. What you could do to yourself is to say like the raw truth, because if you really want to quit that, you have to say the raw truth, not say to your mind, oh, it's fine. You have to say, oh, I'm being a little bitch. I'm choosing to not to do what I wanted. I'm choosing to be a little bit to get a little bit sleep deprived. Say the raw truth to yourself. That's something that I didn't do, and I have really to start doing, because it really helps. That's the problem. A lot of times I was saying not the raw truth to myself, so I end up doing certain bad habits as a like this bad habit of watching some YouTube that I shouldn't watch, which is not that much educational. That I'm just wasting my time. You got what I mean? So saying the raw truth to yourself, saying the really truth, the very truth to yourself, it really is much less the probability that you continue to do that. Imagine you say the raw truth when you're going to do, I don't know, watch TV, some cartoon, which is like bullshit. Imagine you say the raw truth to yourself, the probability that you continue to do that or that you start doing that is much, it decreases. Like, it's much less the probability. The second thing that helped me is changing the identity. I remember when I quit especially anime, because I don't have a TV, I don't even like TV, like there's no benefit. Like what I would watch cartoons with like some fat dude doing dumb shit, like cartoons is even worse than anime. And we have Netflix, I don't like that much movies, don't like that much. So what I had to quit is anime basically. So I remember that I quit that like really fast. I think maybe one day. I remember that I don't remember exactly, but I remember that was fast, that I was just like, yes, I have to quit, boom, 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 and then I quit. And now because I learned something recently, I can understand how I quit fast. And one of the reasons is because I changed my identity to someone who doesn't do that. Who was saying to myself, oh, that's a waste of time. Saying to my friend, that's a waste of time, I don't do that. Then I was changing my identity to someone who doesn't do that. Imagine on your identity says, you basically, you know, you don't smoke. If you try smoking, you're not going to continue to smoke, because on your identity, like, you're someone who doesn't smoke, unless you change your identity to someone who smokes. Got what I mean? So changing your identity to someone who doesn't do that certain thing is going to help you to not do that certain thing that you don't want to do. Okay? So if you don't want to do that, say to yourself, I don't do that, it's a waste of time. Why I would do that? I don't watch that. Say I love that. And if someone says to you, you say like, oh, I don't watch that, I don't waste time on that unless I'm with friends, a group of friends, or blah blah blah. Say that, because that's going to change your identity so that you can just don't continue to that bad habit that you just don't want to do, like you really don't want to do, you really want to quit, and use their time to do something more productive, which is going to make your life better. The third thing, which I think really helped me, I think is like the biggest thing that helped me, is having like a reason, a really good reason to quit. Okay, because I remember that the reason why I wanted to quit, like anime for example, was because I wanted to be more productive. But it's like something like that, oh, I want to be more productive. That doesn't actually help you so that you can really quit. There's not like enough reason to quit, because behind trying to be more productive was I want to be successful. So I understood that I'm required to sacrifice that. I don't say sacrificing because it's basically you don't do that certain thing so you can achieve a better thing. So I don't see it as something that I have to sacrifice. But basically, I understood that I had to not do that because I needed more time, use more of my time, where's my energy, my focus into something that is going to make me successful. So I understood that I had to, to become successful, I was required to not do that, to not to practice that bad habit anymore, that bad habit. So that was my biggest reason. So this was my big reason, like, to become successful. You got what I mean? It's not, I just want to be productive, I just want to be healthy. But when you say a bigger thing, like, oh, I want to retire my parents, or I want to become successful, I want to do a bigger reason, it really helps you a lot more. When you have a really big goal, and you understand some things that you are required to sacrifice, I don't say as sacrificing, but now I'm going to say just to make you understand, some things that I'm not going to do just to achieve that certain thing, it's really going to help you. So say to yourself and remind yourself, oh, I'm doing this for this reason. I'm doing this for a better reason. I'm doing this because I want to become successful, or I want to achieve this big goal, or say that to you, because if you don't have like really a reason, or if you have a small reason, a reason that doesn't, oh, I just want to be healthy, I just want to, I don't know, like, it's really difficult, because if you don't have a reason, you probably wouldn't even watch this video in the first place. But not just having like a really small reason is not going to help you. You have to like have a big reason, like something big that you want to achieve, and you understood that you can't do that certain thing to achieve the thing that you want, the goal that you want. It really helps you when you have that big goal, because you're like, yeah, I have to sacrifice. It's like in your mind, you got what I mean? And if you still do that, you're going to feel bad. So that's it. I hope I helped you, brother, so that you can quit anime, TV, Netflix, all these things that people consume, watching stories, basically our stories, everybody knows. So I really help you, with this video I helped you. So that's it, brother. Subscribe, and yeah, let's go to MMA. So guys, I finished the workout, and you can see that I'm not sweaty. That was because for some reason I was like, because I had some extra work at morning. I was like, why I don't try to just hit a MMA workout after eating to see if I have more energy, which was the most bullshitting. Because imagine you eat a lot of food and then like 30 minutes after you're hitting like a 1 hour MMA workout, it's not going to help. And I was doing that workout, okay, nice, blah, blah, don't feeling that good, feeling too full. And then, like, when I'm finishing, when I'm going to do the last exercise, what happened? I have to go to the gym, then I go to the gym, then I finish the last exercise, and yeah, then I'm done now. So yeah, you can see that I'm not sweaty, but I'm really tired. So yeah, you can see that from the last days. You can see that I've been improving a little bit in terms of the movements. For example, I'm not doing like this all the time. I'm doing my like this, and I'm moving a little bit more when I'm doing like the hook. I'm going a little bit forward, and when I'm doing like the low kick, the left low kick, I'm doing a little bit better because I've watched a fight and some videos. And I'm really think that watching a fight like every single I don't know, like it inspires me, and I can analyze some things and learn as well. So I just watch the MMA fight, and I can understand some things. I'd be like, okay, they do this, because I was like, because I learned from some things from. Because I watched some videos talking about kickboxing as well, so I'm a bit confused if it's about that is like MMA as well. So I went to watch this fight. I understood that they don't use like this hands all the time. It's more like this. You got what I mean? And especially like the jab like this and the cross like this. You got what I mean? So yeah, improved a little bit. Really happy for that. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you back. And yeah, feeling very good. Feeling very fulfilled. I think that's the good word. My room is a bit of chaos now. Not that much a chaos, but yeah, because I had to do my workout and then go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a chaos a little bit. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you back. And yeah, feeling absolutely, completely very good. That's too professional. I don't know. Maybe it's too awkward, but yeah, that's it. I'll see you back. So guys, I'm going to eat. I'm very hungry. Yeah, what we're going to eat: some pork. I think you can see some pork, some rice, and 4 eggs. That's it. Yeah, very hungry. I think today I put a little bit more food than I usually do, but it's because like it's rice, so I can eat more and not get full so easier. So anyway, it's not that much, even if it seems that a lot. But let's start. This rice is good. The meat is good, definitely. Something which is good is that I'm going to train a little bit my father to fight my father sometimes, because that could help me. You got what I mean? So yeah, that's going to happen. I'm not going to record it, but yeah, that's going to be good for me to teach someone, which is a good skill. Like I think we'll run a little bit more. Is more in your mind when you're teaching what you just learned about MMA, for example, and then you're fighting as well, which helps you to understand how good you are. You know what I mean? So that definitely is going to help. So I'm excited for that, because I like to fight, and I think with gloves and these kind of fights, I never had a fight. Maximum was, I already said, is one of these videos was with my friend on the beach, and I said that I just had one pair of gloves, boxing gloves. So he had one, I had one, and tried to fight. We tried. It was not the worst thing, as I already said, but it was not the same. No, it's not the same thing. So I think that's going to be the first time, really. And when I was doing Muay Thai, I never fought. Maximum was something like, would be like 2-2-2-2-2. Okay, me 2-2-2-2-2. And I remember one day I was dying because I was doing wrong. So the guy would like punch me here. If he punches a little bit hard, you're fucked. So I was fucked. I was like, fuck you. This guy was saying like, we have to do the things like this, so you're going to get fucked. I was like, oh, I understand, but yeah, I didn't know. Got what I mean? Like, and then I corrected that. So always I'm doing like this. Always making sure that I don't get hit here, because it hurts really. So yeah, I know I almost got close to crying a little bit, but at the same time was a feeling like, yeah, I'm kind of weak. Got what I mean? So, like a little bit after, I was like, yeah, this means that it has to improve. This means that I have to become stronger. So it was like, I'm weaker than I thought. Like you're like, oh, I'm quite strong. When you get hit like that, you're like, no, I'm still weak. And that was something good to know. So yeah. But never fought really. Maximum as well was judo. That I was fighting people and not the competitive, to compete, because back then I didn't want actually, because my teacher, my coach invited me a lot of times to do that, but I didn't want. So yeah, but I fought a lot of times and it was not that bad. Sometimes I would lose, sometimes I would win, but it was definitely not bad. And when, especially I think judo, I don't know, but judo wasn't that hard. You get hurt, or maybe it was just not a competitive thing, so it was more soft. But yeah, it was more fine. Oh yeah. But I say like I was almost dying because someone punched me here. Then I was in a fight. The guy was like, one was like over him. One guy was over another guy. Then he was like fighting and blah blah. The other was like on the another guy like boom boom boom. Like how can he survive? Because I was like, was so much pain that time. Maybe I'm just like doing the wrong thing. Maybe I'm just weak, because that's what I like truly think. Because like if I'm just like could survive, could still do the things, but like fuck you. And then the guy like boom 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 like some 10 times. I was like, how can you survive? The whole fight was, you got hit probably 50 times, another guy maybe 40, 30 times. Like how they can survive. So that's interesting. Makes me understand that I'm still weak, and that means that I have to make more progress. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people think that fighters are like psychopaths because like basically are going there to just get hit or maybe win, but you still like get hurt. You're going to a lot of times happens as well. Blood. I think it was one fight. I never watched, but I want to watch it. They have a lot of blood, and the truth is they're still having fun, and I understand them. That's why I like MMA and other things as well, but especially MMA because I know that like getting hurt, blah blah blah. But I still can understand the joy. You got what I mean? So maybe I'm a psychopath as well. They are as well. But I understand. Maybe when you lose, it's not that fun, but it's still fun if you fight a little bit. You can do something. If you don't lose so bad, I think it's going to be fun. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll understand that I don't have fun. I don't know. I have to try. So I'm going to fight sometimes to train a little bit and see how am I. But if I'm fighting my father, which is not that professional, which is basically a beginner, that's not going to help me to know if I'm good or not. So yeah, maybe after like training him for a while, I'll notice. But yeah, but things I can train like the things that you judo that you have to grab him or things like that that you fall on the floor. I can't do that, especially with an adult and me that have 16 years old. Can't do that, but the another part that which is more fun, I can do with an adult. So yeah. This meal is very good. The cinnamon in the eggs tastes good. I'm destroying the eggs, look at this. I think you can't, yeah, I think you can see a little bit there. This meat, especially with the fat part, it's good. I don't know why I like fat, I don't know, it just tastes good. I think I'm supposed to eat the fat, so I'm gonna eat the best part, definitely. So today I'm going to watch a fight again because it's quite difficult, I have to be honest. But I can learn and be inspired by that, which are two benefits I get from that, which are really worthwhile to spend some 30 minutes watching it. And it's good because it's not like football, you have to spend like 90 minutes. You know what I mean? Like 90 minutes. But fights is just 30 minutes, maybe sometimes even 25 minutes. So it's not a lot of time, and it's productive as well, because you learn, unless you're like just brain dead and you can't learn nothing. Because I don't like to be like people, yeah, I'm proud for you. Like I can be proud for someone, but I'm like I want to follow these people. I'm just like, I want to become good like them. I don't know, I'm just not the guy that is just happy with the success of other people. Unless I have success as well, you got what I mean? The truth is, like, success is not something which is like, there's not something like that says this is success, not success. It basically depends of what you think to you is success, not what your family said, your parents said, your friends said, the media said, what you really think is success for you. That's success, basically. So when I talk about success, I talk about success for me, basically. That's interesting because a lot of people think success, I don't know, to have a nice car. They maybe think if you have a Lamborghini, you are successful. Maybe yes, maybe not. But yeah, it doesn't mean success if you have a Lambo. So it's sort of something which you can know exactly what is success. We just can't know like what is for you. And a lot of people actually don't think, they just think what they have been told as being success. So that's quite bad. So people try sometimes to chase things they don't want to chase, but just for validation. It's definitely a problem. Actually, when I was at the gym, I think I found someone which was, I think, a fighter. Maybe not pro, maybe probably, but someone. Basically, I was in the gym. They have a outdoor part that you can do some calisthenics and blah blah blah. And then the guy was like there doing his workouts, and sometimes he would go outdoors. And when he was outdoors, I saw him like just like. I was like, okay, this guy, I don't know why, but he had the look of someone which trains some martial arts as like kickboxing or MMA or boxing, you know. Then yeah, I already kind of was like, this guy's he trains like martial arts, like MMA or something like that. I already kind of knew. I don't know had certainty, but when I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah, I was right. It's weird because for like who he was, with the hair that he had, like, I don't know, is that the kind of person you're like, yeah, this guy trains martial arts. So, fuck. So that's it. We finished the meal, and another day. Not another day because I'll see if we'll do some things, but basically we finished the day. Basically, the most important things I'm lagging, but yeah, I've shown, I educate you, and I inspired a little bit with the training MMA. Then yeah, so that's what I did today. And some things I didn't show, of course, but yeah, this was another day. I think was a really good day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. That's it. I hope I helped you, brother. Subscribe if you want, and yeah, bye.